mama telling me I ain't got no bun on some shit. So I'm in that bitch psyching out on some shit. But the nigga on the left side with the turtle suit, he telling me like, bro, you gonna be alright, you gonna be alright on some shit. But whole time, this man spreading shit all over the doors and shit. But it's a
That
girl.
Crime Talk 369, prison stories on the line, New York rhythm in the spine. If you did it or you didn't, you gon' feel it in this rhyme.
you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell people where you did time at?
Man, my name La Hapa, man. I did time and finished the road in Augusta, Georgia, man.
What neighborhood did you grow up in?
I grew up in Oak Point, Delta Mountain, Third Ward.
So what was your childhood like?
My childhood, I ain't even gonna lie. Like my childhood was rough on some shit. Like I ain't even gonna lie. My mama had lost custody of us, so we went to go stay in Macon with my brother for like 3 to 4 years. Like came back down here. I say around like 17, I had lost my daddy.
What did that do to you, losing your father at such a young age?
I ain't even gonna lie. It hurt me. Like it fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Like that put me through a lot. Like seeing my daddy in the casket. Like me and my daddy had the best relationship on something, but we ain't had the best relationship. But at the end of the day, that was still my daddy in the day, and I still loved him because he birthed me. You feel me? Then a year later, my brother who I was staying with in Macon, I lost him into a car accident. You feel me? So it was a lot of stuff getting put on me. You feel me? Like I had took a loss, then I had took another loss. So it like at that point, it was like everything. I was just like fuck everything. Like I really wanted to crash out, do stuff. But I had if I crash out and I end up in jail, I done did that for no reason. You feel me? So you got some of these young niggas out here, bro. They want to crash out, trying to prove a point to somebody. Now they life thrown away. You don't do that, gang. It's best to walk away, man.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. But when you started losing people, did that push you closer to the streets?
Yeah, that turned me up right there. When I lost like with my dad and my brother, that would turn me up. And like I was like fuck everything. Like man, what the fuck I'm out here living for? I ain't got my brother and my dad no more some shit. What the hell I'm doing out there? You feel me? That's how I was thinking. But you feel me? I shout out to my brother Red, Maine, and Drip for putting me on the right path. Cause if them boys ain't put me on the right path, talk to me, I'd probably be dead or in jail right now. But I can't do nothing but thank them. Cause them boys done sat down and talked to me so many times, like, boy, don't do this, don't do that. You feel me? There's plenty more life out here for you to experience than crash out and be in jail. You can't make no money. You can't see your kids while you locked up. You feel me? That's why I be tell. That's why I be trying to get everybody to knowledge. Like, man, you do it only take 5 minutes for you to do something to cost you your life. You feel me? That's why that's why when my kids grow up, gang, I don't want my kids in the street. You feel me?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So, at what age did you get your first charge?
16 when I caught my
You
first charge.
you want to walk us through your first arrest?
Yeah. All right. So I would hang around. I would hang around the road crowd. So, all right. So boom. So I with my partner, right? So we had went to the store. So me not knowing they finna rock the store. I'm in there finna get a 99 cent polar pop. So mind you, my partner don't know went out the door. They done came back in. So I don't get my polar pop. I don't pay for it. I don't went out the door. So mind you, we don't park. We park across the street because that's across the street from Circle K. So we don't park across the street from Zaxby's. So I walked back to the car or something. All I know, they told me I'll be right back. They went in the store. They came back out. All I know, I seen them running to the car. So when they had ran to the car on some shit, I'm like, boy, what y'all boys I done did on shit? So they ain't telling me until we got back to the house. So I say like a day later, we got this shit called on Facebook. It called Richmond County Crime Center, and you got the jail report. So they posted the damn our faces on the jail report. So me not knowing my face was on the jail report, mind you, I'm popular in my city, so everybody know me. Everybody down texting me talking about you on a jail report, y'all boys robbed the store, like don't tell me you doing something like that. So me on something, I'm telling folks, I ain't robbed no damn store. I'm like, what y'all talking about? So boom. So me being on the run, I went ahead and turned myself in, you feel me?
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
So yeah, I still hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah, I can't see me either.
Like I was saying though, so like I just went ahead and turned myself in on something. So I ain't even gonna lie, they had me in there for like a good 3 4 months. You feel me? So I had went to court. When I went to court the first time, like juvenile on court different than the county. You feel me? When I went to court, They denied my shit. They were like, damn, we gonna continue. So when we came, like I said, like after the 4th month, when I went there, they were just asking me all type of questions and shit. They were like, damn, did you do this? Did you do that? And they were asking me like who the people I with. So mind you, I'm not finna tell you, I'm not finna tell them my partner real name, cause I ain't no snitching ass nigga, you feel me? So it's on some shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling them like I was just at the wrong place, wrong time or some shit. So she was like, man, I remember her name was Matthew. I had to judge her name was Matthew, Miss Matthew. So she was like, I'm gonna let you off with a warning this time. But she was like, next time you come in front of me, I'm gonna sentence you 2 years. And after that, I ain't gonna flex. I had straightened up for like a whole year or two. Then I had got back on bullshit. Then I had got locked back up for
Why'd you
theft.
get back on? But why was that? Because do you think it's because of the influences, people around you?
I ain't even gonna flex. Yeah, me being a dumbass young nigga, yeah, it was me trying to damn prove shit to motherfuckers, you feel me? Because I was a young dumbass nigga, you feel me? Trying to prove shit to folks, you feel me? But it's like, that's why I'm glad that I done grew, and I knew what's right from right and right, wrong from wrong, I mean, you feel me? That's why you gotta watch who the crowd you hang around, because you can do something, and they ain't have nothing to do with you, and guess what? Those folks can tell them that you did it, and guess what? Those folks gonna go off base what people say.
It's crazy.
You feel me?
But that's how it goes, you know. That's why you gotta watch who you around with. While you was in there, what's the craziest thing that you witnessed while you was in jail for the first time?
I ain't even gonna lie, juvenile jail, what I witnessed, the first experience that I witnessed in there, like, them folks don't care. Like, put it like this, like, you will have folks, like, popping a little damn thing, like, that make the water come out from, like, it'll be stuck on the top, like, they'll hit the damn thing with their cup and they'll flood the cell. And when they flood the cell, the folks in there ain't got nothing, no choice but to let us out. I ain't even gonna lie, I seen so much in there in juvenile, like, I ain't even gonna flex. That's how I knew it wasn't for me, because I seen they had getting out of character and that bit, nigga getting hit with chairs, niggas getting stole off while they eating, you feel me?
So you got out, and what you get in? You did something else to get sent back in there.
No, when I got out, boom. So when I got out, my birthday was like in 3 days. So I just had turned 17. So boom, I had got in the fight down Broad or downtown. Where I'm from, we call it Broad Street. So I got in the fight downtown. So who was in the club on like me? I'm a young ass nigga, so I ain't supposed to be in the club no way. You feel me? So the people knew the owner. My folks knew them, so I got in the club and shit without no ID. My folks just had to pay an extra $20 for me to get in the club. You feel me? So we go in the club on shit. See me, I'm a young nigga, so I was on hot head shit. Like, you look at me wrong, you bump into me wrong. Is that, you feel me? We in the back by the bar or something, by the pool table. So it this dude, it's like three on, they walk past. So mind you, I just had on some Air Force One, like I just had bought them. One on stepped on my shoe. So I'm like on some shit like, damn, bro, like what you got going on some shit? So mind you, nigga already drunk. I don't drink, gang. So you feel me? I know how drunk folks act, you feel me? So the nigga drunk, so you get the popping outside that net. In the midst of me trying to hit him, I hit a girl on accident. You feel me? So when I hit the girl, so mine is security all the way in the back. So and I had hit Shawty on accident on some shit. That's when everybody came start rushing me. Next thing you know, all I know was the police came and grabbed my ass on some shit. And they put my ass in handcuffs. So boom, I went to the county. So that was my first time being like in like around grown niggas. Like I ain't gonna count to you like on some real shit, cause half of people gonna lie. I ain't gonna count to you. I being in real jail, that was scary as hell. Cause you feel me? Like when I was coming in getting booked, like taking my mud shot, you had niggas in turtle shoots. You had niggas spraying shit all on the wall and some more shit. So mind you, you only get a 3-minute call for real when you get in the booking process. So mind you, I'm next to the cell with the nigga in the damn turtle suit. Like the turtle suit basically down here, they butt ass naked in the cell because they trying to kill themselves on shit. So I'm on the phone with my damn mama, you feel me? My mama telling me I ain't got no bun on some shit. So I'm in that bitch psyching out on some shit. But the nigga on the left side with the turtle suit, he telling me like, bro, you gonna be alright, you gonna be alright on some shit. But whole time, this man spreading shit all over the door and shit. But it's a
That
girl, man, I swear to God, this on my baby from Line on Flying. So this lady named Miss Scott. But the dude who took my mugshot, his name Fern. So when the dude Fern came to the door, like when the nigga was spraying shit on the dope, the nigga pissed under the dope and the piss got on the Fern shoes on shit. So Fern was mad. So when Fern was mad, like mind you, bro, we just had got on start making 3 minutes call. When he made him mad on some shit, he told everybody we had to go back in our holding cell. So mind you, I'm in that bit with no shirt. I got on shorts and I got on some Jordans. You feel me? Took my shoestrings out my shoes. So I'm in there thinking to myself, like, boy, listen, but this ain't the place I want to be at. You feel me? So it like on some shit like damn. I sat there for like a good damn 2-3 months with the court. They set my bond at 3,500. They hit me for probation for a year, 12 months. Got out, and I say I ain't. Last time I went to jail, gang, when I was down, and that's the time I did when I was 19, gang. You feel me? I'm finna be 21 in 10 more days. You feel me? I got into it with my baby mama.
Yeah,
You feel me? I got into
you
it.
was affiliated too.
Yeah. You feel me? I really ain't getting that game. You feel me? I really ain't getting that game, so I got in jail. You feel me? So like I ain't get into it for like them for protection or nothing, cause you got some shit them folks that be getting the damn games for protection, bro. I don't need no protection, you feel me? Cause before a
What
gang I
did
was
they
selling by
pressure you into
myself.
it? Were they just like talking to you and just
You had
how'd you
you
get
you
into it?
had a couple people pressing like they're like, man, you need to get down with this. You need to get down with the blood shit. We gonna make sure you alright up in here. We gonna make sure ain't nobody gonna fuck with you and shit. So me, I gotta think. I gotta think twice about that shit. You feel me? Because you niggas just be talking. You feel me? So it like on some shit like now. One day I woke up like fuck, let's do it. They put me down. I got three tight. You feel me? I ain't gonna get in all that. You feel me? I had to run the fade with three niggas. You feel me? All in one. You feel me?
What would you tell somebody
Man,
young coming in that was just like you? What kind of advice would you give them coming into the system?
man, stay out the system, man. Don't fuck your record up. Don't do nothing. I mean, you can get it off your record, but it may take 4-5 years to that shit get off your record. But I do not recommend nobody, no young niggas to come to jail because that's not what's going on. The food nasty. You locked down when they tell you to. Once you behind that wall, gang, them folks, you feel me? You basically theirs. You they property. You feel me? It's like, man, listen, y'all young niggas don't go to jail, man. That's not for nobody, bro. I'm telling you. All these young niggas out here thinking jail cool, bro. It's not cool, bro. I promise you. You get in there, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different story. You're gonna be ready to come home. You feel me?
Did you see a lot of people struggle with drug addiction inside?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've seen a lot of people struggle with it. Man, listen, it can be like down here, we got up at 6 in the morning to eat breakfast. You will have niggas beating on the next door, cause listen, you had AA, you had AB, you had AC. AC was the intake door. You had AE. The AE door, that's where the old folks at. So that's what all the intake door, that's what all like the K2, the weed, meth, ice, that's what all the like folks that's coming in, they paying the guards up front to bring it all back there and they'll sell it to the folks for money on cash out. You feel me? Just say
Yeah.
like you buy some weed, like how you get weed out here. Just say like if you pay $20 or $25 for some weed, you get a 3-5 out here. You pay $20 or $25 for some weed in the county, gang, you gonna get some shit like this. You ain't even gonna get nothing, no full blunt for you to roll up. It's gonna be like a little stick. And the K2 scripts they got in there, it like on some shit. It's not like the K2 script. It's like a little white dot. It was a Mexican in there. He was popping the socket. So he'll use like, hold on. Let me explain this to y'all. He'll use something like this. He'll use something like this to go to the socket, to pop it. And
The,
when the socket pop, the tissue catch on fire and that make you a wick. You feel me? Yeah, the power outlet. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I done seen so much drug addiction in jail. Like,
at what lengths would people go just to get high?
man, man, listen, man. You have folks want to get so hot, so high now. These folks say they food for K2 scripts or weed. You feel me? See me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie though, but they told me once folks get on K2 in jail, bro, and they been sitting there for a minute, they get addicted to that shit. You feel me? And it just take over their body, and that's all they immune to, and that's all they want. It
Yeah.
was a dude named Snoop I was locked up with. He used to sit under the stairs every day, all day smoking K2, like every little money, like he didn't want his people to put money on his motherfucking books or his phone. All he wanted them to do is send money through cash out to the nigga who's selling the K2 and the weed. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the worst
That
thing you
shit
could
take
do
over, nigga.
is get locked up, have a drug addiction. I'm telling you, because then
Have a
people
drug
that you
addiction.
call,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll burn bridges. They're gonna get tired of sending you money.
You feel me? You feel
What
me?
was your
Like,
least favorite meal in there?
I ain't have no favorite meal in that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I ain't even gonna flip though. The only thing probably I probably eat that come on a tray was the patty, like a little chicken patty. But mind you, everybody know down here you don't drink the juice. You feel me? Cause when they like they'll bring you like like what they use for football people like for the Gatorade for they had Gatorade like when they get put on the bench and shit when they get tired and they thirsty. So the juice will come in that one morning. I go up to that bit. I done open up that bit on shit. Cause mind you, bro, every time I get juice out of that bit, I'm checking the cooler. So one day I go out that bit, I check the cooler on some shit. You feel me? To see how much Kool-Aid. Cause mind you, they passing the whole damn bucket around the whole door. Like then after we get done with the damn thing, that bit gonna go to AE, then that bit gonna go to AG, back to AB. You
So,
feel me on
yeah, so
shit?
it
So
get
I open
passed
up that bit.
around.
Yeah, again, passed around. So I open up that bit, but I see 3 roaches floating on the top of that bit. I swear to God, on my dad, I seen 3 roaches floating in the juice. You feel me? That's what really made me like, boy, yeah, but I need to hurry up and go home. But these folks trying to kill me. Then like the trays they'll give us and the food, half of the food, that bit will be molded. That
What
bit be
was
molded
the most
like
disgusting meal that they serve y'all?
some damn, I don't know what they trying to call it, what they tried to make hamburger help or some shit. Listen, all type of red sauce. Man, listen, man, what the fuck is that, man? I don't want to eat this shit, man. I sell my tray for like a soup or something, man. I don't want this shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I found you on Instagram, and you got some clips on there, man. You're funny as heck. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate it, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie though. Like I ain't even gonna flip. I was in here. What really made me start dropping jail videos. Like I was in here one day. I was thinking to myself. I said, I've been locked up. I need to start doing skits. Cause I ain't even gonna flex. I seen on TikTok like niggas doing skits and shit. So my first video that I dropped, no, not my first video. I part my soul. My third video I dropped when you get laced with K2. That's my first video that blowed up. Hey, say gang, let me get a wiki. Hell nah, boy, you can't get no wiki. I'm finna say gang. Don't give a fuck. I'm finna tell the CEO. I don't give a fuck. Go tell the CEO. On my dead cousin Laverne, bitch, give me a wiki. BZ, you ain't getting shit from me. I beat your ass. Say, take the number right quick. Hey, check your shit, boy. Whole time he think he smoking gas. He smoking K2. Boy, what the fuck going on in there, boy? CEO, come get him in here tweaking. That video hit 100K in a day. Less than 24 hours, barely.
It'd be crazy. The outside world sees some of this stuff, and they can't believe it. I want to talk
You
a little
gotta
bit
be
about
patient.
the gang life. What responsibilities came with it?
Oh, yeah, with the gang shit in the county, like, bro, you couldn't talk to this person. Like, you feel me? Like, if they ain't part of your crew, you can't talk to them or shit. Like, if you talk to them, that's an ass whooping for you. You feel me? Like,
Was it they call
if
it
you
DP?
DP, like, yo, so it's like if you talking to these folk and these people done already told you with us, you ain't got nothing to do with them, and you still go over there to make your way over there to talk to them. Boy, I feel so sorry for you, cause that's your ass beat as soon as you get in that room. You feel me? Like I don't seen a bus nigga get their ass beat. You feel me? I don't seen a nigga get stabbed or some more shit behind that shit. You feel me? I said I don't watch the nigga get his head stomped in for stealing. You feel me? Not like them like he dead on shit. Like nigga get his head stomped in to the point like the back of his head bleeding on shit. That's why I keep telling folks, man, jail ain't for everybody, bro. Cause you got some people out here they don't know how to fight. All they know is shoot and bang bang. But listen, this what y'all folks don't get. When you get behind that wall, man, you ain't got no gun, you ain't got none of that, bro. You ain't got shit but your bare fist. And if you don't know nobody in that bitch, bro, you best believe to stay to yourself. You feel me?
Carrying other people's problems becomes stressful because when you join a gang, the next man's problems
I
is your
don't,
problems.
yeah, I ain't even gonna lie though. Like, I ain't even gonna flex. That shit got aggravating and stressful because it's like, bro, like what you doing? Well, like, what you doing this for, Brian? You already know like what's going on, and you steady going out there. So it's like, on some shit like nigga ain't gotta retaliate for you feel me? Because you don't went out there and did some dumb shit you ain't supposed to do, you feel me? That's why damn every time I ain't gonna count like us, we had like a prayer circle or some shit like niggas problems on your hand, bro. I ain't gonna count to, bro. That shit gonna get aggravating. Cause listen, these are grown ass men as we speak. You feel me?